Hi everyone, back at it with another video. So in this video we'll be talking about the king parrots. So this is a species of parrots found mostly in the oceanic area, from Australia to New Guinea to Papua New Guinea and around there. They are extremely beautiful birds and are not really kept in captivity as they are very high maintenance. However, that's it, let's begin. So to start off with, we'll talk about the Australian king parrot. Sorry, my phone's slipping there. This species of king parrot is found in the north and northeastern regions of the Australian mainland, in the dense forest areas, as well as the more open areas, as these birds fly around left, right, and center. They apparently are very skittish. Even though these birds are found on the Australian mainland, they are on a decline, not really from poaching, but mostly from deforestation for logging. And basically, all these birds have a very similar diet. So their diet is mostly like grains from farms, seeds, fruit, buds from flowers and trees, as well as berries from the native trees, as well as bugs. Like I said, they are really keen on their little bugs. So yeah, that's basically their diet out in the wild. They have been kept in captivity before, these guys. The Australian king has been kept in captivity here in South Africa, as well as all over the world. But down here in South Africa, they are extremely hard to come by. As I've only ever seen one of these guys in a collection. That was even still in a photo. That wasn't even seen in person. So these guys are dimorphic, so you can tell the males and the females. The males have a red head and underpart, with the hind neck having a blue band. The back and wings are dark green, and when the wings are closed, they kind of have like a silvery green band on them, which is very cool. The lower back and rump are blue. The tail is pitch black, but is tinged with blue. And the beak is two-toned, which is quite something for some birds. With the upper part of the beak having an orangey red color, tipped in black. The tip is black, and the lower beak is completely black with like an orange base color to it. So yeah, and they've got extremely beautiful yellow eyes. The females, the head and underparts are completely green, with a red lower breast that goes down to the abdomen. That silver green band is not found on them at all, and they have a dark green tail that is tipped in pink, and their beak is completely grey. So this is like you see in most dimorphic birds, with the male being more colourful than the female. The next one is the Moluccan king parrot. These guys are found on several islands. They are mainly found on the following islands. Excuse my pronunciation here. The Sula, Peleng, Buru, Moluccas, West Papua, and New Guinea. So a few of the islands. There's more that's involved here, but these are like the main ones. And they are found within the dense forests of these islands. And once again, they feed on the fruit, buds, berries, bugs, seeds, and grains. So these guys are, even though they are widely spread throughout these islands, they are on a deep decline, with only 70 individuals left in the wild. 70,000 individuals left in the wild. So still a fair number, but we all know how quick those numbers can go here in the world. Even though these guys are kept in captivity, they are extremely rare. I haven't even seen these guys. I've seen the Australian one in a photo here in South Africa, not the Moluccan, and definitely not the next one we'll be talking about after this. So the Moluccan king is monomorphic. The males and females look almost exactly the same. They have a red head and underparts. From the mantle to the tail coverts are a violet blue color, which is actually quite cool. The wings have a soft green color, and the tail is completely black with a violet color wash over it. So it's actually something to see. The outer tail feathers are black but edged in a dull pink. And the beak is also a two-tone, where the upper is a orange-red with a black tip, and the lower being completely black. And they've got gorgeous orange eyes. And then the last one for this video is the Papuan king parrot. So these guys are only found on New Guinea, nowhere else, and are on decline as their dense forests that they inhabit are being taken down for farmlands. These guys are also found in captivity, however, they are extremely rare. And down here in South Africa, I don't even know if they've been here for nearly 20 years. I could be wrong, I could be right, I don't know. I've never heard of these guys being down here. And once again, these guys are dimorphic. So the males have a red head and underparts, with the upper mantle being black with a blue band which extends to the nape of the neck. The wings, when they fold, are actually have like a yellow-green color to them, with the rest of the wing being a dark green. The back, rump, and upper tail coverts are blue, with the tail being a solid black color. The beak is also a two-tone, with the upper being an orangey red tipped in black with a black tip, and the lower having a blackish gray to it. And they also have the beautiful orange eyes. The females, they have a dull green head, back, wings, throat, and breast, which is margined in red. The tail is also a dark green, and the beak is, the upper is like an orange brown color actually, and the being tipped in gray instead of black, and then the bottom piece is black. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.